Hello and welcome. My name is Thomas, and in this video we're going to be talking all about discounts. So recently we had the end of Black Friday as well as Cyber Monday, and myself, and I'm sure you experienced this to some degree as well, received a ton of emails, a flood of emails of 50% off of this course or 10% off of this software or this bundle is on sale only today. And then of course, you had a ton of physical locations as well that are doing the exact same thing. Obviously online shops are more of the Cyber Monday, and then you've got more of the physical stores who are doing more of the Black Friday. But what that got me thinking about, and what I wanted to talk to you guys today about, was discounts. So as somebody who's running a business, when it comes to trying to generate more business and getting more clients and more customers, one of the things that a lot of people like to default to is discounts. So the big question is why? Why do people typically like to refer back to or fall back on a discount? Let's just say it may not even necessarily be Cyber Monday or Black Friday. It just may be, another holiday, or it could be just completely random. It could be, just a day you pick out of the calendar in order to generate some sales. Most people decide to do discounts for one of two reasons. One of them is because they just want to generate sales, and it's kind of the first thing that comes to mind. And then the second is they want to establish some sort of urgency or scarcity. So the whole idea is that they want to try to urge someone to make a sale, or even like secondarily to those type of things, you've got people as well, maybe they've just got physical products they want to move, but most of the time people are trying to make an influx of sales, and so a discount is typically the way that they do that. Now, a while back, however, I made a very firm decision, both with my clients that I work one-on-one with, as well as at Notable Themes. Some of you who are regular watchers of this channel, you know that I founded a company called Notable Themes, where we create WordPress themes and plugins that are created for independent professionals. However, I made a decision very early on that I was going to offer 0 discounts. Now, what we have done in the past is we've introduced like an introductory pricing that's going to be less than when the product officially comes out, but what we never do is release a product and then discount it later. There's a lot of different reasons for that, and a lot of people some people have actually thought that that's a little bit odd, because other WordPress themes and marketplaces regularly go on sale. However, the reason I decided to make this decision was for a number of different reasons. Number one, the type of products that we create have an inherent amount of value that's packed into them. Once you start discounting your products, what people immediately focus upon is the price of what it is that you're creating. If they're focused upon the price, when it comes to thinking about your product, you instantly become a commodity. And once you're a commodity, there is no reason to pick you over anyone else. So it becomes, as others have called it, a race to the bottom, where essentially what you're doing is you're continually fighting with other people to lower your price until you are the cheapest. I made a decision very early on, and I talked about this in the previous video and other videos, that I don't want to be the cheapest option. In fact, I want to be one of the most expensive. And again, that's not because I just want to charge people more money for the sake of charging people more money. I want to create something that actually produces tangible results. I want to create something that has an inherent value built into it, to the point where you would never want to discount that. Think about if you were going to go buy a new car. If you go out to let's say a used car lot, and you're going to see the price that is attached, that's like on the windshield, right? But if you're gonna go out and you're gonna buy like a BMW or a sports car or something like that, you're not gonna find that price tag on the windshield, and the reason is because people want that specific thing and they're willing to pay more for it. It's the same type of idea. People are going to be paying more for a better product, at which point the price doesn't matter, the results do. Okay, so you might be thinking, that's all well and good, great, wonderful, I get what you're saying, it's great, I shouldn't lower the price, but what do I do instead? And one of the things that I've liked to do when it comes to asking, if I ever come to a point where I'm like, a discount would be nice in the situation where I'm trying to create some sort of scarcity or a deadline or a promotion, so to speak, What I like to do is add more value. So rather than creating something, like rather than taking your product and slashing the price, think of some ways that you can actually add value to that product for a limited period of time. So one of the best ways that you can do that is by creating bonuses. Create something that's extra that you can add on that will only be available for a limited time. Now, this shouldn't ever be something that you charge for and then you discount, or charge for and then just offer away for free. Always try to maintain what is going to be valuable that you're going to charge for. You always want to maintain that. Then to circle around back to my previous point, one of the reasons why discounting can be kind of a race to the bottom practice, even just within your own business, is you start to train your customers to perceive your products and services as not being as valuable as they are. Once they see that kind of clearance rack discount association to your product or your service, it just loses that appeal that people have to a product that they know is good. People put confidence in a brand, and you start to tarnish that brand the minute you start to make it kind of an Expedia sort by price. Okay, so back to the idea of bonuses. Some of the things that you can do is you can create maybe like a free ebook that's a nice companion guide. You can do an audio series. You can do a selection of videos that are specific only to those people who buy this product during a certain window of time. And you can kind of tie all those things together. You can even do, and I've done this before in the past as well, you can do a full-on online training, which, by the way, if you haven't checked it out already, I've got a totally free online training over at Rightly & Company, which you can find at rightly.co/training. But the whole idea is you want to create something of value that you can add on to. So we're not trying to cut back on price, we're trying to add on value. So people aren't even thinking about the price, they're thinking about what they can get if they sign up with you, if they become your client, if they buy your product by a certain deadline. Now, one of the challenges a lot of people have when they start to think about the idea of creating bonuses that go alongside their products or their services is, what type of bonuses do I create? So here's a great place to start. Go through your FAQ section. What are your customers or your clients commonly coming up to you with as an objection? Saying, I don't really want to, this course that you've created sounds great, but I don't have an email list. This sounds good over here, but I just don't know how to get started, or I don't know if this is for me. The best thing that you can do is to create a bonus that actually solves that problem. So if somebody comes up to you, for example, and says, I'd take your online course, but I don't have any email subscribers, so it's not going to work for me. What you could do is create a video series or an ebook or a PDF that says 10 easy steps on how to start building your email list. That is a useful piece of content that will help them, and at the same time address an objection that they have that was previously keeping them from purchasing from you in the first place. And then the second tip that I would give you alongside the concept of creating bonuses would be to create a vault or a growing library of bonuses that you create that you can keep using over and over again throughout the quarters or throughout the years. What you can do, you don't necessarily want to wait, okay, like let's say next Friday I want to have a promotion. You don't want to wait until that point to create your bonus. Just put it on your calendar. Once a month or every couple of weeks, I'm going to create a new bonus, and I can just keep stacking these so that, let's say, a year, 2 years down the road, I can have a massive suite of bonuses that I'm going to give away for my Black Friday sale. At that point, you can do a Black Friday promotion, but you're not offering a discount, you're offering a promotion that's only available for a short period of time. For you as a business owner, that means that you don't cut into your revenue at all, while at the same time giving you the ability to create a giant boost in sales. So that's it. I just wanted to share some quick tips and ideas with you. I just see so many people out there doing these discounts, and for me, even as a consumer, I just want to shut it all out. For me, again, even when I'm buying things myself, I'm not really necessarily interested in a cheaper price. I'm interested in what's going to help me solve my problem, and so I've incorporated that into my own business. So as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think works better? Are there situations where discounts make sense, or is it just one of those things, like I said, where maybe we just need to add more value for our customers in order to start introducing scarcity and urgency into our products and services? So as always, if you found this video useful, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.